All right, this is a bad idea.
What is?
Oh, you guys, what are y'all eating?
Sucking on some buzz button mints?
Buzz button mints.
It makes your mouth water?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, it's very much a
Moisturizer.
the Tingala.
Yeah, the Buzz Button Tingala is the liqueur that uses buzz buttons.
It's a mint that makes you drool more. Which that's what people want to hear in a podcast.
Well, if you get cottonmouth, if cottonmouth's a problem in a social setting.
That's true.
It's very weird. This is much more like the Tingala experience than I thought. And if you haven't had Tingala,
Yeah. It might not be legal in your state.
yeah, and it's something that it's hard to describe.
Yeah, a natural, that Buzz Button flower, beautiful flower.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to talk about
Beautiful
ARK,
flower.
though, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
let's talk about ARK.
Yeah, I wonder if they're adding
Neebs
buzz
hates
button
other-
flowers to ARK.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
Yeah, ARK's adding, pirates? Pirate stuff?
Yeah.
It would appear.
Yeah, I guess the little bit I know is they're adding, a lot of ship customization, and I guess they've completely upgraded the ocean.
The water mechanic.
That's
Yeah,
a
because
big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the water in ARK is always very flat.
It's always
And-
been flat ocean.
Yeah, so now it sounds like it's kind of waves and there's swells. It's like it feels like an ocean.
Curious to take a look.
If you're navigating a big ship, it better feel like an ocean.
I feel
And
like a game like ARK, you probably look at your water and you'd be like, yeah, we'll give that an overhaul at some point, and then you probably just keep pushing it off. We'll get it next time. We'll fix the water later.
Yeah, we don't need to do that right
It's
now.
that thing you don't want to do.
Seems like something that'd be difficult.
I thought ARK, at least the survival ascended when we got in there. I liked how the water, how it looked like it comes up on shore. Like that looked really good. Then also when you jump in it, just the foam and everything
particles.
around the player. I'm like, it looks really fucking good.
So this is in Genesis.
Yeah, which I don't think we ever played on the Genesis map. We played on Genesis 2 back in the day.
I know, but it's like it seems like a weird place to do
I
it.
didn't even know it was
think-
on Genesis.
I think Genesis has a section of it that is like a lot of little archipelagos or whatever, and like little islands kind of all over the place. It seems like a perfect spot for that pirate expansion.
So it makes you think that you're going to be fighting other pirates, right? Like you're not going to be the only pirate.
Well, I think, ARK is mostly a PvP game. It's like you and other tribes are building your own pirate ships and fighting each other.
Mostly PvP, but not all?
No, not all.
ARK's very PvP-ish.
It is, but does that mean that you're saying that they wouldn't have pirates that are like
No.
NPCs?
Well, probably like some naval ship.
Probably not.
NPCs, I don't know, but definitely you'd think ship battles.
Because they don't have NPC human.
No, yeah, the
characters.
NPCs,
True.
the things that you fight against are dinosaurs.
But
and
it's a pirate
creatures.
thing has been added to it, so I didn't know what was going to change about it.
Well, they've never added the human element.
Yeah, there's never been, if a pirate ship would have to be pirated by humans.
Pirate ships, cannon, ship attachments, ocean physics.
Okay, that's how you're reading the update
Syphilis?
I'm just looking at some
Syphilis.
search. Yeah.
there? Yeah, but I think we're going to hop in and check it out. If you're adding pirate ships in, I kind of want to see that.
We are checking it out.
Yeah.
Genesis 2 is what was that where we
The
got
Ring
like
World.
right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't beloved, was it?
I didn't love the map. I didn't love that they gave
saying-
you a tech suit
Yeah.
from start.
Out the
Yeah, you
gate.
could fly around the map really
yeah.
easy. I thought the map design was cool, but yeah, I wish that tech suit was something you would work towards and I guess get. But not like, see, that's the thing. In ARK, to get that tech suit normally, the grind to me is crazy.
Yeah.
But if the grind was like a medium grind and you got the tech suit and then you could fly around the map, I think I would have enjoyed that map more.
So that's my point. You've got the tech suit map. And
now
now
I don't
we got
know
a
about that.
pirate
Well, that's
inclusion.
No, I don't know about that in Genesis 1.
Oh.
So there's two Genesis maps, Genesis 1 and 2.
Yeah, but
And this is
Genesis
a-
1 isn't a ring. It's not.
I don't
think
know.
I think it may still be a ring, but I don't think you have the tech suit right out of the gate.
We never
Oh, okay.
played it. We
okay.
don't know.
But it's still the sci-fi-ish, like,
It feels
Equivalent.
like it.
Yeah.
That I
where
wasn't even
like the
realizing.
pirate thing just it seems interesting to me. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I would have pictured some of the, I don't know, what's a good ocean map? Like
All of them?
Fjordor. Well, that's a big oceany one, wasn't it?
They all have ocean.
Yeah, like a lot of ocean.
Yeah.
And a lot of the other ones.
Yeah,
so-
but a lot of times the ocean, like there's not there's not a lot of. It's not like a big ocean
Right,
with a lot of
it's-
islands
it's
kind of
the
scattered about.
surrounding.
It doesn't feel like
Crystal
you want
Isles.
to. It doesn't feel like Windrose. Windrose is a good pirate feeling game because you have like islands
Oh,
scattered
it's a ton
about
of
the
ocean. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas, most of ARK is like big island, maybe little islands on the side.
And water surrounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Oh, and it should be out by the time this podcast comes out, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be today when it's coming out?
I don't know.
Well,
It's
they-
either
they
delayed
said
or already
today,
out.
But damn, I mean, they're. You know,
Oh yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be last Tuesday from now, but it might not be.
I can't wait to check out that water.
I'm curious. Which, yeah, man, I think a watering game like Windrose look pretty good. To me, it's like Sea of Thieves still kind of holds like the top spot in my head, just with how good that water looked.
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite
It's
too.
like, man, that looks so good.
And visually is one thing, but the mechanics in it, like just how it actually physically
Right? Yeah. How
is-
does it feel? I mean, yeah, I mean, we all know boats and arcs have always sucked.
Yeah.
Like anytime you have to get on a raft in Ark, you're like, oh, we better build a bunch of chairs for people to sit down on. Because
Everybody sit down.
You're gonna
Yeah, we're
fall off
fucked.
these things
Right.
if you even get near a rock.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they're the physics on those have always been kind of a pain in the dick to deal with.
yeah.
So I'd be happy if they upgraded that. We're like, holy shit, you stand on this ship and you don't fall off, you don't clip through and just fall into the water.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if they had the pirate thing and then you still clip through.
Yeah, it would be
That'd
crazy.
be really weird.
It wouldn't be surprising, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
If
Whoa.
that were on Sea of Thieves, that'd be a big problem.
Who's the
Oh
Debs?
God, that'd be awful.
Thank you to our sponsor, Ultra Pouches. And I've never been a pouch person until Ultra. And Ultra Pouches are a nicotine-free pouch with 0 caffeine. So you're probably thinking, if they don't have caffeine and they don't have nicotine, then what do they have? Well, Ultra's partnered with leading neuroscientists to design pouches with the ingredients Infinity PX, which is a cleaner, smoother energy boost than caffeine, L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes calm energy and attentiveness, Alpha GPC, a nootropic for enhanced mental processing, and vitamin B6 and B12 for balanced energy and mood. I mean, Ultra Pouches are a truly clean, plant-powered pouch designed to sharpen your mind and lift your energy, all without caffeine or nicotine or a crash. So check out Ultra, the ultimate guilt-free pouch delivering instant focus and mental clarity without nicotine or caffeine. And new customers can use code Neebs to get 15% off at takeultra.com. That's takeultra.com for 15% off with code Neebs. And after your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them and just tell them we sent you. Thank you, Ultra.
Who's the devs at ARK?
Oh,
What are they
it's,
called?
Wild card.
Yep.
Wildcard. Working at Big ARK, being around, like, you know, let's do this water thing. Every now and then you'd think maybe someone would be like, remember ARK 2?
Right. Remember we said that?
There's an Ark 2?
Remember it was like really late in 2024? It was supposed to come out like late in delayed in
That's some like
2024.
GTA 6 level of shit
But
now.
there,
It's like,
that's expected.
That
Like,
was expected.
yeah.
People didn't say it was going to be out 2 years ago. Like it was
they
supposed to be
announced
out
it way too
2 years.
early.
But I
Yeah.
think it was announced in 2022 that it was going to be out in 24. I
Oh
thought.
yeah, it may, yeah. You may be right.
I think you're right.
Yeah. No, it feels like that now. It does seem like they announced that 4 or 5 years ago. Like Ark 2 is coming, and we're like, when? Why announce a game that late? But
It'd
I
be
mean,
cool
you know,
if,
you never know. Like you know, the dev cycle. You know, they might have been working on this thing and then kind of realized like, wow, this really sucks. We got to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd like to see Rockstar put another game out before GTA 6.
Yeah, like what?
The
Or
table
that-
tennis one.
Yeah, table tennis too.
Yeah.
That'd be
Maybe
good.
they add, I don't know, pirate ships in GTA.
Yeah,
5.
well, I mean, they're doing that in online. I mean, they're still updating GTA 5 online.
Yeah.
That gets updated like every damn month. They're just now they're having their big Independence Day. You know, you can buy the fireworks and the patriotic outfits, so you can hop into Grand Theft Auto on the 4th of July and light fireworks if that's something you want to do.
They really do that, don't they? Like that firework RPG.
Yeah.
That's just July 4th.
They only have that for a limited period of time.
So that makes you go, I gotta get in.
I gotta jump
Yeah.
on GTA so I can get that firework gun.
Yeah, I do like those firework RPGs.
Did
Yeah,
you
they are fun.
You see the reason clothing options that you can get in 7 days?
The bathing suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see
If
it.
you got $10 in your pockets, Neebs,
Right?
you can go online right now and you can buy a skin for 7 days to die, and you can wear a bathing suit.
Is that clothes you put on, or is that like when you spawn in, you're wearing that instead of
It's a
the
skin.
underwear?
It's just a cosmetic skin. So it's like whatever clothes you're wearing, you just transmog it over to that skin.
I can't imagine. A
About
bathing
the
suit's
only
what I want.
skin I didn't picture in that environment.
Yeah.
Right.
More exposed to zombie shit.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm going to run around in my bikini fighting zombies. Now,
wanna
listen, I
see
won't
it, though.
complain. I might actually play in third person if there's a bikini.
Yeah, right.
You know, no complaints from me.
They need to do what Russ did and let you like design your own shirts.
Yeah.
Man, that would be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, hey,
that's
here's,
where it's
here's
fun.
the base shirt. Yeah, put whatever logo you want on it. Go nuts. Although I actually have hopped in 3.0 now. I'm impressed with the level of customization that it allows for. For me, it's been one of the best updates they've had just because of that.
Do they have a button to allow you to turn on sitting?
No, there is no sitting button. But yeah, you can tinker with so much of a playthrough that I love that because it already is a sandbox and it's now, hey, here's more toys for the sandbox. It's
What
perfect.
settings did you see that you would want to adjust?
Oh man, one, I want to try to play one day in, I think, what do they call it, George Romero mode, or where like the only way you can kill zombies is headshots. There are no hordes, but there are roaming packs of zombies or roaming hordes of zombies that could just show up anytime, and they're always slow. But yeah, just that mode, and then you also can adjust the amount of loot you get. Like loot doesn't respawn; it's really hard to find ammo, so you can really kind of toy with this thing and cater it to a more intense survival game experience.
That's a mod, right?
That's a
See
setting.
the mod, you can just do it.
You
a
can
setting
do
in
it
the game.
in the game.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
do it in the game now.
It's called George Romero in the game,
No, but that's just the way people.
but that was a mod originally.
If you just put
It was
your
probably,
loot amount real low and
Yeah.
the respawn rate real low, that's
Yeah.
what he's saying.
pop permadeath.
Oh, I know,
on,
but it
let's
was
go.
a mod.
Right, and now it's
Before
in the
the
game.
setting.
Before?
Yes, yeah,
Gotcha.
in
I
the
guess
GTA,
so.
not GTA, but in the 7 days, like you could hop on Nexus and people
Yeah.
had curated those type of mods. But
Yeah, and it's
now you
black
can just
and
do
white.
it in the setting.
And it's black and white too, right?
I think that's an option as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Which
It's like,
is-
oh yeah, play
yeah.
this in black and white.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, the ARK 2 is now scheduled for 2028. Just
Oh,
so
okay.
that you know.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
It was 2020 was when it was first announced, but
That's,
yeah.
it's 2020.
And there's supposed to
Wow.
be, I mean, that's when it was like announced, like it was going to be a few years away, probably. And it says here, players expected to get a taste of its mechanics through a prequel expansion in late 2027.
Thank God.
So they're going to having a prequel expansion before the two.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that like an expansion of ARK? It's got to be an expansion of ARK Survival Ascended. It's like, here's something with story content to get you ready for a Vin Diesel loaded adventure with ARK 2.
Noticed how things got really slow once he got involved.
So yeah, Vin slows shit down.
Vin,
And he
man.
lives his life a mile at a time. Or, no, quarter mile at a time.
How many?
Quarter mile.
Quarter mile at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me think at Big Arc, you know, the meetings are like, what, with 20? All right, pull it out. Pull out the pirate thing. Let's do the water thing. We got some things to do.
I mean, you hope all this tech that they're working on and they're developing is going to go right into ARK 2. And you hope that game's going to look amazing when it finally does launch. But yeah, it was weird they announced it so damn early.
All the Tall Tales stuff has been fun.
Yeah, it was neat.
Yeah, some of the stuff's cool, like the train.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
Western stuff. And
Some neat shit. Because if anything, that a delay, it brings more expectation.
For sure.
That it's the balance there is, you know, obviously you want to bring it.
There, what are you
And
going to
people
do?
expect you to bring it.
But I'm excited about the water physics. I mean, shit, that could be cool. I mean, damn, I'm excited about that in GTA 6. Apparently, Rockstar, they hired a team just for, like, you guys are the water physics team. And they have some, like, new patents and everything on just how water works in video
Yeah.
game. And I'm like, I am curious to see that.
And they don't half-ass.
They don't half-ass over at Rockstar. They really don't. You can't get a physical copy of GTA 6, though, boys.
Are we going to that?
We can talk about it.
Let's do
yeah,
it.
we can
Let's
talk
do it.
about.
Yeah.
That's such a fascinating development. Well, there was that, and then Sony came out and just basically said we're not doing physical disc anymore, which that's huge.
So here's the equivalent. CDs.
Yeah,
Music.
Yeah.
Went through this whole phase.
it did. Yeah,
But where music is different is still can get a vinyl of almost anything. Like
Only recently.
No, I mean, yeah.
I mean, in the last few years, people are like, oh, we're going to start making vinyl again.
Yeah.
It's been a cool thing. It's that's maintained.
See,
It's been a while. It was just expensive. Like even 30
Yes.
years ago,
Yeah.
I
But
knew
now you can go
somebody
to
who was in
Walmart.
the vinyl business.
No, you're not getting vinyl at fucking Walmart.
Yes, you
Like,
are.
What?
Well,
They
now
have
you
vinyl?
can.
There's
Oh,
vinyl at
really?
Walmart.
Oh, so it's like cool like that.
Yeah, no, it's gotten trendy and
but
chic.
it's been available.
When
Yeah.
are cassettes coming back?
Nobody wants them to come back.
You know
Somebody
what?
will. It's like,
People-
I miss
will.
that vintage cassette sound.
Yeah, there's going to be something that people are going to like about it. Because really, records too. I mean, if you have the right speakers, I guess, and a really good player, you could say it sounds really good.
But it does. It sounds better.
Are
Than
people
a
convincing
cassette.
themselves that, or is that true?
Or then
It's
digital
true.
though. But
There's
then
truth
digital
to it.
though.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's the thing. It's like, yes, can a cassette? Sure, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an interesting change, and I mean of course I'm going to miss physical disc, but I also have to admit to myself, like, when was the last time I bought a physical game in the past several years?
I don't
It's
want
very
it.
rare.
I don't want junk in my house.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed that the people can't give the customers what they want and then just charge them for it.
But-
for the people who
Yeah.
have a hard on for it, charge them what it's worth for you to make this.
I think you'll see a little bit of that. I guarantee there are going to be third-party companies that pop up, and this already exists.
That's what I was gonna
Third-party
say.
company pops up that, like, hey, this big game's releasing. We're going to do a deal with your company, and we're going to release like a limited edition physical version of this
Right.
game. But you got to think about in 10, 20 years, are you even going to have consoles anymore?
Oh, Anthony came in the room.
Yeah, Anthony's
Oh,
like, I have
wow.
opinions.
Here's one thing about the whole CD analogy. Music never outgrew CDs.
Yeah.
There is no physical media that can fit games these days. At least most.
That's very true.
That's the only difference.
It's like, it's
Yeah.
like every Call of Duty,
that-
just the size of the Call of Duty game just
Very
keeps
true.
expanding and expanding and expanding. Like, we can't put these on disc anymore unless you had to put them on like 4 or 5 discs.
yeah, I think, a Blu-ray is 80 gigs.
Yeah.
So ARK is what, 217
Right.
in total or something?
But I think my equivalence is the mindset of people got past physical copies of music, and we've all accepted
Yeah.
the digital version of,
For sure.
of something we were used to getting physically.
No, I'm pretty sure it'd
And
just be
that's kinda what's
normalized. It was like,
happening.
I just buy stuff digital anyway, which, like, I think a lot of people are already there where
Would
I just
people-
buy digital games.
PC gamers have been there for a while.
Right. It's like, yeah,
we
I
do.
never buy a physical anything on Steam.
Yeah. I wish there
all
still
digital.
was physical games, but I can see why.
Yeah.
Would people do they just want to hold something? Can they be given like a little mini drive that just
You would think so.
you plug in and they're okay, at least I got something I can touch.
Like with the Switch, you can run out of space on a Switch. You can load it up with games,
Yeah.
right? When you've got your little mobile device. But if you are full, you still could slide in that little game, you know?
Yeah.
And so there's some benefit to that.
Of course, yeah, and it's nice on the Nintendo console for that. That's it. I think there will always be a market for physical games. It's not going anywhere. It's just going to be older games now. And then maybe some games will release like the Switch. Switch is a good example. I think they'll have physical cartridges for a while because they have to. They don't have any sort of disc.
Yeah,
You know.
probably will.
But yeah, I mean, Anthony's right when it comes to like something like Sony, like the Blu-ray. Blu-ray only holds 80 gig. Some of these games, like GTA, is not going to be 80 gig.
Yeah.
GTA 6 is probably going to be a fucking 100 and something megabyte game. It's going to be gigantic. You'd have to have 3 fucking discs in a fucking box,
Yeah, it's going to be a beast.
100 megabyte?
Shit.
gig.
I mean, I don't
or
know.
100 gigabyte, over 100 gig.
Gigabiggles.
Thank you to our sponsor, Square. And are you in business? Because Square is probably in more than half the places that you do business. So how are you taking payments? Whether they're selling smoothies or cutting hair or like us selling merch for our YouTube channel, Square scales with you. Whether you're selling from a stall or a brick and mortar store. And Square has no contracts, no hidden fees, and no complicated installs. Just tools that accept every major payment out there. And they'll let you see all the sales and inventory in real time across every channel and help you access your earnings immediately with Square Banking. So if you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing you down. And you can get up to $200 off of Square hardware at square.com/go/Neebs. That's SQUARE.com/go/Neebs. square.co/Neebs so you can run your business smarter with Square. Get started today.
Yeah, I'm curious. I wonder if they probably haven't announced it yet.
The size.
It's just the size of the game. It's like, yeah. What's the estimated file size for GTA 6?
You can only have
Yeah,
one
what's going to
game.
be the next thing, if there is a thing that people do want to have physical copies of, that's going to be like, I didn't even think of you not being able to hold it on the CD itself, but
Yeah, you think
I'm
just like a
surprised
little, like an SSD,
Right.
that you just plug into your console.
the next level thing where you go, oh, look, now it's even smaller. It's easier for the people who do want to have the physical thing and then have that case that has, like you said, a little thumb drive thing in it for the people who really do want to hold it.
If
'Cause
you're a
if it's-
collector.
if it's 20% of the market out there, that's a good chunk for those people who love to collect toys. Look at you two.
Yeah, listen, I
all
feel
these-
for people that, there are a lot of people out there that just want to still have their physical games.
Yeah.
And also just to be able to play offline. I mean, a lot of people
Right.
live very rural, their internet's slow, but they know it's like, shit, I can go and I can get that physical copy and it'll work, even if my internet's fucking bullshit.
Right.
And it sucks for those guys because, you're living out in the middle of nowhere, your internet's slow, and then now, like, if you go buy a copy, like, they are still selling boxes of GTA 6, but when you open it up, there's a code in there, and it's a download code.
Right.
And it's like, okay, now you got to download the game, which, if your internet's shit, well, that's going to take a day or two because, like what I just read, they're expecting the file size, according to leaks, it's estimated the game's going to be between 200 and 250 gig, which is about right for a game that big.
It's a big game.
For context, Red Dead Redemption 2 was about 150 gig. So
And
that's a
that was
fatty.
my big thing with physical copies for a long time is like, I don't want to be at the whim. I don't want to be at the internet.
The mercy.
the
of
mercy.
the
Like
internet.
the mercy's the word.
Yeah.
If I want to play a game, I want to be able to play the game if my
Yes.
internet goes out.
Yeah.
Right, and just play the game itself and not play all
Yeah.
this.
My
for
argument is
sure.
you still can. I mean, all these old consoles still exist. I still maintain, like, we live in the best time to be a gamer. Like, you can go out and pick up either an old Switch, a Nintendo DS. There's a lot of gaming consoles out there, and there's a lot of games, and you can find them at all these, like, just reselling stores. They're
yeah.
everywhere.
My daughter just got a DS for $10 with like 5 games at a garage sale.
Right.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
And then she went out and bought some more used stuff.
It's
Yeah.
it's expensive to be on the cutting edge if you want to play the latest and greatest. But if you don't, you can be a budget gamer. And still there's tons of games to play out there.
There is a shit ton.
Yeah, and even if you have like you don't have to have that beefy of a computer. There's tons of indie games that get released that play great that you've probably never heard of. But they're cheap. Steam sales, you can find great indie games for like $5-10 all the time. It's a great time to be a gamer, even though the industry itself is kind of being a little shaky right now. Lots of layoffs and this whole physical disc thing's like, oh man, that's weird.
Yeah.
But it's all going to
It
change.
was
It always
inevitable.
does. Yeah, and you wonder, like, like I think with the consoles, I could see PlayStation in 20 years not being a physical computer that you actually own in your house. It's you log in. All the compute power, everything's handled offline. It's
Yeah.
like it's PlayStation servers.
I'm kind of
Right.
surprised we're not there yet.
Me too.
I know, yeah.
You know,
like,
you'd think in 5 years it kind of would be. 'cause-
it might be, yeah. I mean, that's where we're going.
What was that one service? Fly something?
Oh, the game
Gamefly?
thing, right?
Or was that like a-
Gamefly?
is
Yeah,
that
I remember
online?
GameFly.
What happened to that? Is that a thing?
I don't know. It just didn't work.
Was that supposed to be just like Netflix for games?
I'm not sure.
Well, now
I don't-
Netflix
I
is
remember the name
Netflix for games.
GameFly, but I don't remember the service it offered.
Okay.
Well, they were shipping you games that you would play, and then you just had to send them back, right?
Oh, I thought it was
I
like,
thought.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
No, well,
I never did it.
We have access to something we can look it up if we really want.
Mm-mm.
No,
What
we
was
don't. We're not
Gamefly?
interested.
I'm curious what it was, though. Maybe you were right. Maybe
You don't
it
bring
is
up a
the-
question without an answer, Neebs.
Yeah, that's how we podcast.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what is this?
Remember that thing? You don't? Okay, let's move on.
So there's a you brought up. I just remember reading about this. Unhinged, a first-person interactive horror game developed by Night School Studios and David Fincher, available on the Netflix Unhinged page.
What?
It's a first-person Netflix game.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Netflix has
Or-
its own gaming section.
With a
Exactly.
controller or what? Do you play with a remote?
I've played with remote. I've played games with the remote.
Was it fun?
Oh,
I mean, maybe one.
a woman
I don't
trapped in an
remember.
apartment during
Right.
a hurricane. You use your actual smartphone as a flashlight, controller, and communication device
oh,
to
you
escape
use your
a
damn
killer.
phone? That's
Yeah.
actually kind of Brilliant.
Game is designed to be highly immersive and cinematic, giving you choose your own adventure experience. Your real world phone mimics the protagonist's in-game phone. So when your character receives a phone call from her best friend, your actual phone rings. It lasts roughly 35 to 45 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's a
So
neat
we're
idea.
going there in many ways, you
Yeah.
know, wherever there might be.
And they've been around
Yeah.
for a while. I wonder how many people are doing really great videos of these Netflix games on YouTube. I wonder if there are just there are channels that are big, you know, and games that are big
know. It's
in
just
this
so
world
new.
that,
I've
that
never
are
heard
just not
anybody
on our
playing
radar.
these.
They've just been around. Like games for sure have
We
been.
can throw around words like massive and big.
Yeah, that's a big
That
word.
makes us think
It's
a lot of
massive
people
word.
play it.
Yeah.
I mean, if 1 million people play a game,
Yep.
there's games that we think that are pretty big that maybe 100,000 people
Like
right
Magic
now
the
are
Gathering.
currently playing. 1 million people over the world isn't really that.
No.
Not like that crazy, but I would still consider that to be big.
I don't think they're
Yeah.
doing games like this yet, though, on a big scale, or that have that much. I
Well,
don't
like
know.
Netflix, I'm
Yeah.
just saying Netflix games
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
I played them. I just don't know how you guys obviously haven't.
I have
not
I
played
played
a
a
couple.
couple.
No.
I've just
I played
played
a
a
couple.
couple, but
I
I was
haven't
like,
played it.
I was
Yeah.
wondering.
I haven't even seen it. I'm on Netflix about every week.
Yeah, you got to search games.
You haven't switched to the game mode?
You gotta
No.
switch.
You should check it out. Like, I'm curious.
Did anyone try the Bear Grylls Choose Your Adventure
No.
survival show?
No, I didn't.
I didn't get very far into that.
Did you die immediately?
I just did not enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah.
We're here on the ledge. There's a snake. What do we do? You know, and then I'm like, hit
Yeah.
a thing,
Right.
and then it
Yeah.
loads, then it plays, and you're like, oh, God.
Did it load pretty quick?
I don't remember. I remember not having fun.
Well, okay. That's what I was impressed, because they had that, like, choose-your-own-adventure type movie called Bandersnatch back in the day. I don't know if you remember seeing that. Doesn't matter. It was a movie you watch and you got to choose what to do
Yeah.
at specific spots. But what I was impressed by, because that's what I'm used to, is when you say I want to choose this, and there's a minute where it has to think.
Yeah.
This felt
Real time?
like real time, like I'm watching the movie. I choose that, and like boom, the scene continues. I was like, holy shit,
It's gotta be that way.
That feels really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I didn't feel good doing the Bear
You didn't
Grylls
like
thing.
that.
No.
Are y'all? How do y'all feel about like how's VR doing?
I think it's doing great,
Yeah,
but I have not jumped into that. I think it's doing just fine.
I feel like a lot of people like. I think when it started, like, is VR going to take over? Is everything going to be VR?
No, I think it still has its niche. It still has people developing stuff for VR, but I think like VR itself is having a hard time capturing like a huge market.
Mm-hmm.
What it has, but it's not. It's having a hard time really scaling, and I can see why. It's like, okay, the headsets are getting fairly cheap if you get like the Facebook model, but it's the space needed, I think, to play a lot of VR games that a lot
Yep.
of people just don't have.
That's just it. It's so different than sitting on your couch with just a controller in your hand, or a
It's
mouse
weird
and
to me
keyboard.
because I think it's really impressive. When I-
amazing.
It's
when I-
awesome.
It is,
When I
yeah.
put a VR set, I'm like, wow, this is
It's
awesome.
always amazing.
But I
Yes.
never find myself going, I need to do that right now.
I want to play some VR.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the thing too. Video games for most people is it's relaxed time,
Yeah.
and VR can be very physical
Yeah.
if with the right game. You know, it can be borderline exercise if you're playing fucking Beat Saber for an hour.
Have they fixed the problem of people getting sick or getting dizzy?
That's
No.
up to the people to
Yeah.
fix. It's up to you getting used to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You got to get your sea legs.
Yeah.
wasn't
it
even-
is sea legs.
Wasn't it like refresh rate or the frequency of
They've improved that, but it's still you still have to
Yeah.
normalize it within your own mind.
And I want to say, I wonder how many people do get, because I never had to work through anything. I was always just fine, and I'm just curious
Yeah,
how many
but
people
like Thick-
have to work through
Thick
it. I
was
know
a big
Thick was
example.
one,
Yeah.
but Thick is a great example of like I wonder how many people, if it's like 5% of the people out there, like it just can't do it no matter what. And some
Yeah.
people get used to it, but
Yeah.
like I just didn't have to get used to it. I'm glad because I might now wanted to
I think anybody can get used
work
to
past it.
And I remember, the one game I played with my girl, it was like a Mario Kart version that like absolutely had this tutorial essentially, like telling you how to pace yourself, play this for 5 minutes this time, next time come back for 10.
Oh, really?
It's like it had that within how you learn to play the game, and it was strongly advised. I appreciated that. I was a quarter of what Thick had. Thick was an extreme version. He had like a 5-minute, 10-minute.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. After about
period.
5 minutes, he was getting woozy.
And man, if you muscle past it and you feel your head getting super, super warm, you're making a big mistake.
Yeah.
Because if you muscle past that, you're going to feel sick for hours and just lay there. It's the weirdest funk.
Oh, God, I've never had that.
Yep, it's not cool.
Once when we first got and when it was the Oculus, the very first one we tried it here in this office, I did a roller coaster, and within 5 seconds, I had to take it off. I was like, that was no good. But I think it was just because, like, even right now, I don't want to do a roller coaster.
The movement.
The movement
Yeah,
of
it's a
that
lot.
kind of a thing, no. But I can walk around and play.
It was probably worse then. That was like early models with like very low hertz rates.
Yeah.
Probably. But ever since then, I was like, I just don't do anything roller coaster, but I'm fine
Sure.
otherwise.
Yeah.
Do you not ride real roller coasters?
Yes, no, I do.
Yeah.
They're
just
fine.
not in VR.
VR really threw me for a loop. That's when I was like, oh, shit, I got a flashback. I'm like, maybe I can't do this. I'm like, oh, the first time I tried it, but I was fine with everything else.
Did you try it up were we in New York?
The VR?
When we all tried it for the first time, the little tabletop.
Yeah, the little tabletop one. I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We waited. We got brought because we were very important.
That was
people.
before,
We
yeah.
brought to the front of the line. Remember that?
That was when it was. Oh wait,
It was the Oculus Rift, if I'm not mistaken.
It was.
that we got to try.
It
was that
the
New
Rift.
York or was that Boston?
I think it was
one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. Either way.
It was Oculus. It was before
Yeah.
Meta had acquired them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big deal.
And you were sitting on a couch,
Yeah.
Right.
like in the virtual world, looking at a coffee table.
I
And
was
on
there
top of the
too.
coffee table were these little like people fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was kind of it was virtual reality, but it was like augmented reality because you could see the world around you a little bit, like the coffee table
But
and your
wasn't
legs.
wasn't
That
the
was
coffee
within the
table
game,
made
though.
up?
Yeah.
It wasn't
was
a
in
real
the
coffee
game.
table.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was a made up coffee table. But I remember
Yeah.
at one point, like someone's character came and jumped on my leg.
Right?
But there was
Yeah.
a fake leg.
Yeah, but it somehow read that. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering
I think-
stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember
It
it was
was-
more of an
yeah.
augmented
It
reality.
was fully
experiment.
virtual.
Yeah. Okay, it was.
But it was
yeah,
meant
you'd
to
be right.
simulate the situation you were in. Like
Exactly.
it wasn't your real leg, but
Okay,
it probably
gotcha.
felt
Yeah,
like
right.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you may be right.
It was kind of like a hybrid in that.
They weren't
Yeah.
augmented.
But I remember being
Yeah.
instantly impressed of like, oh yeah, it's very
Shit.
immersive.
Shit. I
Yeah.
couldn't wait to
And that's a
try
fun way to play a platformer. I've played a few platformers like that in VR where, imagine playing Mario, but you can just look down and see Mario running around and control him. It's awesome.
There's the tower defense game. I remember being all the planes are flying around me, and you're kind of like this giant, like dedicating where the tank goes.
Yeah,
and
it
stuff
is.
like
It
that.
is a shame it doesn't have more legs and can't get more market exposure because it is genuinely the most immersed I've ever felt playing a game.
Yeah.
Period.
There are these VR businesses, and that's where I think that, and it all depends on where you are in the market or whatever. But like that, it's a lot easier to go if you're looking for someone who wants to go and do an escape room for an hour or an hour and a half. You'd be like, I'd like to go and have this multiplayer experience with my friends. And go in here, and it's going to be $50
there's a
or
real dragon there.
$65 an hour, and
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
in there, and you're playing these tailored games for the square footage, and you would think a big part of entertainment in the future for people who don't want to have it at their house. Mm-hmm. Maybe.
This things come and go. Like even like what 3D at the movies seems like something that kind of came and every movie was doing 3D, and now it's like maybe an Avatar will come out one every now and then
Yeah.
that'll do it. But
It's an
Yeah.
option now. Still, one of my kids just went and saw some 3D.
Okay, so
I
they
think it was
still-
Toy Story 5. They did 3D.
that makes sense. I always thought the animated movies looked the best.
They
in
work
3D.
better.
Yeah, they do work
really
great.
do.
You don't have to shoot it in 3D.
That's right. You can just render it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's a big factor.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp, and we talk about mental health more openly now, but asking for help can still feel hard. And BetterHelp had a 2026 State of Stigma report that surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, but 74% say society discourages people from doing it, which says a lot. But BetterHelp is here to say don't be discouraged. And they make it so easy. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 6 million people globally, and it works. With an average of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, and that's based on over 1.7 million client reviews. And all BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. So don't let that stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. So sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/Neebs. That's better, HELP.com/Neebs. Thank you, BetterHelp.
Because we don't miss it. Icarus is on the board.
Yeah, let's talk about
Yes.
Icarus. Jack, the editor on Icarus, is taking a little hiatus. He's having a little bit of a health issue. He's got a cancer, which caused him to move from here back to Maryland with his parents, and he's going to be going to Johns Hopkins, I believe.
Yep. Johns Hopkins, very rare.
Crazy rare form of
Crazy
cancer.
rare.
Like 400 people have known to have it since what? Like the 1980s or something?
Like that.
75, and it might have been
1975.
200, but at least that was the number that we heard, and ever. So it's kind of like but he's going to kick its ass.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And we do have in the description a
link
A GoFundMe.
to
yeah.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, there's a link to his GoFundMe.
He's got a long road of chemo.
Yeah.
gonna be long.
Like 9
it's gonna be
months
gross.
of treatments. Mm-hmm. And
because he's doing 3 rounds, right? 3 different rounds of chemo, I think.
at the same
Yeah, which is unusual.
3 different things. Like his whole week's just going to be getting treatments.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, his life's been turned upside down right now.
Yeah, which I suck, man. It's especially for a guy like Jack. If any of you guys can meet Jack, he's like the happiest, like
Sweetest boy.
sweetest motherfucker you've ever met. Like I think
Cool as shit.
everyone loves Jack.
Easygoing.
He's always got a good attitude. He's out of the group. I would say like if you had like who's the best gamer at Neebs
Oh, it's
Gaming?
Jack.
It's
Oh, God.
very close to Jack. It's either Jack
I
or
know
Anthony.
Anthony's really good.
Yeah.
But, man.
But yeah, no. But Jack,
I would put money on Jack,
Jack
and I don't
somehow-
even know. I don't even
that
know if I should.
Jack somehow manages to play everything out there. Or like Jack, have you played this? He's like, yeah, I beat that last weekend. I'm like, good God,
How?
Yeah.
He's clearly got a nerd woman.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no,
which is
His
helpful.
lady,
She's
she's a nerd
great.
too. She's sweet.
I remember the one night where Battlefield 6 just came out. He was playing my character in the other
Right.
room
On
and
stream.
doing Jack things and fucking crushing it. He got
Yeah.
like 29 and 1,
So all
something like that. I was
all
like,
of Dora's personal bests were being done while Jack was playing on his account. So now Dora doesn't get to do those.
I'm screwed.
No, yeah, he's a fucking great gamer.
But, and a great dude.
And a great, awesome dude. And he's a wonderful editor too. He did a lot of 7 days. He did. He was doing Icarus.
Yeah.
He's done a ton of series for us. He's a wonderful editor.
So we've been trying to fill in and cover Icarus
Yeah.
for Jack, and then Icarus is going to keep going. Drive Beyond's just ended. So me and Abstro have been covering Icarus in the meantime, and Slip's going to step in, and hopefully 7 days will be out in the next several weeks
we're
to
just
fill that
we're
Tuesday
just a
slot.
couple weeks away from that.
Yeah,
to
that's what
finally
we're
come out.
for.
Right, yeah, so that's sooner than we thought. Cause
A little bit sooner because
Yeah, which is
Abstro
nice.
and Neebs are jumping in to do an episode to get me a little bit more ahead of the curve.
So hopefully, if you see a day we don't have a video, give us some slack. We're trying to make it work.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll probably have something come out on the dumpster. Maybe an episode of I Know a Guy.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe I know a guy. I really like making pizza in that game.
Yeah.
Some of these friend slop games are just they're a joy as you play them. These
Not bad.
these management sims, I guess, whatever you would call them.
That one-
We kind of opened the door with the
Fast food?
fast
Food
food sim. It's like that was surprisingly fun. I was like, okay, if I'll run in a restaurant, I don't know how this is going to be. And then after playing it an hour, I'm like, holy shit, this is engaging in a way that I was surprised by.
Yep. You
just
got to
wanna
make
get-
the food service element work.
Yeah.
Just the gameplay's got to work. It's simple on the.
But then just the communication has to like link up between everybody, and it leads to funny arguments.
Yeah.
It's just it's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's the dopamine hit of running a business without actually having to run a business.
Every time I pull a pizza out of the oven, especially if it's like a
Does that know a guy?
pepperoni, it makes me want to eat a pepperoni pizza.
God, that makes me want pizza
Oh,
now.
it looks really good.
I've just grown to appreciate pepperoni. It was never one of my things on a pizza.
Is it because of I know a guy?
No, it's because of hot honey. But
Oh, hot
But,
honey. That's
yeah.
a game changer with the peps.
really, it was.
I mean, I feel like it is.
I was like, one time, I was like, oh, look at that. So this hot honey. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's, so I don't have to peel up the pepperoni. I'll add to it and see
Yeah.
what this magic. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
It really did it.
I quite like it.
Do you like pizza toppings, or I was mostly cheese when I was a kid? You like toppings, of
I
course
want
you do.
everything on it.
Everything on it. Do you like a well done pizza or do you care?
Well, what?
Some people like well done pizzas.
Like it cooked.
Some people like it crispy. Like my mother is one that if she's gonna get a pie, she's telling them I'd like it well done.
So she wants the toppings a little burnt.
No, more like the crust to have not floppy, crisp for sure. Little bit of black char on the bottom. You know, when you get a pizza from a real pizza
Crunch
place,
every bite.
Maybe a slight crisp.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so not
I don't
underdone.
want raw green peppers on the top of my pizza.
Well, of course not.
Be a
Not
weird
raw.
thing.
It's talking, I guess, more for the dough.
Yeah.
I prefer to have the toppings sautéed before they put on. I don't think that it's cooking it enough necessarily.
Yeah.
In the 12 minutes it makes to make a pizza.
Especially green peppers.
Right. Let's saute that shit. Like onions, I want to have sauteed onions. Put on the pizza,
Then brown
and then
by the
fucking
oven.
bake it.
Harumph.
There
I
you
wonder.
go.
I bet some people ask for a topping to be thrown on after the pizza's done, because they
Yeah.
might want the crunch of the green, the bell pepper.
Yeah.
I
I can
guess.
see someone doing that.
Sounds
some
insane.
psycho.
Some wackadoo.
Some nut.
They're the most annoying people for the pizza place.
Someone that ought to be in a loony bin.
Like fucking spinach, like Louis around the block. It's
Raw
like they'll put the
spinach?
raw spinach on top. It comes out
They're
all like
fucking crazy.
weird and like fucking like dried up and shit. It's like you're taking a leaf, you're drying it up, and I paid for this. It's like I paid extra for this nonsense.
We just
Saute
talk shit
me
about-
some freaking mushrooms
That's because it's bigger when you don't
and
saute it.
spinach. Yeah,
or cook
it
it.
is. Yeah, they'll put like 20 fat leaves that shrivel up into nothing.
Yeah. I
like-
bet you could take a whole dump truck of spinach and,
and
put
it
it
would
in a
fit
pan.
on a pizza.
And it would fit on a
Yeah,
pizza.
no, yeah,
Probably.
dude.
You're right. Spinach.
Yeah.
be crazy.
Spinach turns
like-
into nothing.
It cooks
Be
down
crazy.
so small.
And
not
I
even
love
there.
spinach. I love sauteed spinach. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And when you put it on pizza, even better because
I
it
want-
still keeps a lot of that moisture.
I want kale on a pizza.
Crispy kale, like baked.
Either way, man. I'm kind of well. I mean, you gotta like kale.
Raw
I like
kale's not
arugula.
great.
I'll do arugula.
Yeah,
No, raw
yeah,
kale.
I'm not a
no,
kale fan.
You'd have to be, but like you could crispy it, or it could be vinegary. Listen, I'm open to ideas.
Well, the
Kale's
kale you made
trash.
here at the office years ago
Delicious.
was really good.
That'd be good on a pizza.
But it was like oiled and salted. And,
It was,
and
yeah.
It was
Coconut
oiled and
oil
salted.
and
You
baked.
put
Yeah.
that on the pizza, it's all going to wither away. It's going to be like dust. You'll flick it. And
Be gone. Not even there. It's the idea of kale on your pizza. You can get ideas. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
sauteed arugula. Try it, people.
I don't. What? Really?
Arugula.
It might make it actually
Man, no,
good for me.
arugula's gross.
So good. I eat it plain.
It's the most ridiculous sounding damn name too.
Ooh, I love it.
It sounds like a car from a Looney
Sound-
Tune.
Arugula.
Yeah, arugula.
Yeah.
It does.
All right. Okay.
Okay, anyway.
It's a good description of that.
That's been our pizza talk.
But this is where I'm going to go. Ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Yep.
The movie Obsession.
Hadn't seen it.
You saw it.
What is that?
Oh, is the YouTuber Curry Barker? Curry, what's his last name?
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Whatever. YouTuber. I think what was the budget? 750,000.
750,000. Yep.
It's made about 375 million.
Made it
He's
in-
doing all right.
Made it in
Damn.
3 weeks or something like
He's
that.
doing good. He made a bunch of YouTube shorts. I think he went to film school. I think so. But made a bunch of YouTube comedy shorts with his buddy and some other
tons
peeps.
of them. I just
My
assumed for
co-star
years.
in Birdies, old Ryan Flanagan, I saw him in one of Curry's shorts.
Oh,
recently.
really?
Yeah. Anyway, dude makes this horror film. Horror, quote unquote. I couldn't wait to see it because it got all this love.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about
Gen
it.
Xers going back like 3-4 times to the theater. I get it. I totally get it.
Solid
Good?
film.
It's fucking fascinating.
What'd you
Okay.
like about it?
Well, okay, so I saw an interview with him just a few days ago talking about how horror's been done to death. I mean, every genre's been done to death. let's
Right.
face
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. We have
Right.
too many
And
movies out there.
if anything, what you can gain from that is all the predictability of it. And like he was big on like just he didn't want it to be predictable, which is nice, you know. 'cause
yeah, that's
you
what
can
that's what I want when I watch a movie.
Of course, right? Here's what you can tell: the girl who was cast crushes. And I heard that and I watched him like, okay, yeah, she's really good. And you can tell she's directed wonderfully because she's doing things that probably wouldn't be on an actor or actress's like mind when they're doing these scenes.
She didn't do like a weird Swedish accent or anything.
Well, there's a couple accents involved,
Okay.
like no spoilers. But I'm saying like You could tell that it must have been a good confidence set. Everyone was like pushing toward the same thing, like no fears, right?
They're all relaxed.
Yeah.
Working together.
Exactly. Like you can just tell. It's nice and unpredictable, and I wish you could see this face I'm making. I'm going to give you guys the face.
Okay.
Once it kind of kicks in early off, like it kind of sets the tone, you're just like...
Mouth open. What's next?
The whole movie.
Did that just happen?
Really? Okay.
The whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. Like it's
my
like...
daughter saw it. She's just saying the same thing. She was like, "The movie's really good." It just held my attention the entire time.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's tough with someone like
Exactly.
a teenage girl.
Yep.
Who's
Yeah.
just constantly on their phone. You know. It's like,
And
oh,
Does
First
it make you
time.
feel uncomfortable the whole time?
There's that. That's in there.
Yeah, because it's too bad. I wish I liked feeling uncomfortable.
But I think it's like in those moments for me, I guess our difference is I just appreciate that they pull that off.
So is she the obsessed person in
Yeah.
this movie?
Yeah, because the concept is like so cliche. It's a wish made.
Yeah.
It's the monkey's paw.
Is this
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
so? It's not like when you describe it, it sounds like Misery a little bit.
No, it's nothing like
Nothing
misery,
like
from
Misery.
what I understand. There's
Okay.
nobody being held captive.
Okay.
There's
The dude has a
From
crush
what-
on a girl, makes a wish, and that's in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything.
And then
Makes
she
a
be-
wish
and then
that
she
she
becomes
loves him.
over.
Yeah.
More
I wish
than
she was
anything in the
obsessed
world.
with me. Well, you shouldn't have done
yeah,
that.
something like that.
It's really something.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a real good job for a first time director. I'm like,
Man, I love that. You know, to me, it's not surprising that it's starting to this is starting to happen. I mean, you have very talented people out there already, like make stuff. Where are you going to put it? Of course, YouTube. But I love seeing that there's a younger generation coming up, and they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, like this is what we'd be doing.
Yeah.
Like if we were that age right now, we'd be making films with our buddies and throwing it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, this is what we all did. I mean, we kind of did it. You know, we didn't have access to YouTube.
It makes me think of like if that script that he wrote with his buddy was given to a big studio,
Oh God, yeah.
what they would have done with it, and it just wouldn't have hit.
Right. They
It
wouldn't have let
have-
him direct
Yeah.
it.
Well,
they
they-
wouldn't
right.
have been,
The-
you know,
We
who
got to
knows
get a
what
big
would
star.
have
You got to
been
put
changed.
Ariana Grande in it.
Yeah, let's do this, that, and the other. Yeah.
Can we get The
It's gonna be
Rock?
crazy.
And even the 750, right? I still would love to look at that budget because I bet you that was also somewhat inflated. Because you go, if it took 3 weeks, and I don't know, maybe I'm remembering correctly,
It
but
wasn't long.
It was a very short amount of time, and I'd be really curious on where this budget went. How many people were on the crew? It seems like it was a very, again, only seeing like a lot of clips from the movie, but there was a lot of like 2 or 3 people in scenes.
Yeah. Oh, there were
Yeah.
like you
small
know,
scenes,
it's
sure.
like.
But man, that
You
gets
could make a movie these days, I bet, for 50 grand and it
dude,
look
breakfast
amazing.
and dinner and lunch like
Man, what do you
slops up.
Do you have
a
any
bunch.
idea what they shot on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
But
I'd be
fucking
curious.
phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
they-
what
I
I
wouldn't be
think. It's like, was it just a
surprised.
fucking
and
iPhone?
super
I wouldn't be
lot,
surprised.
a lot of dark, purposefully dark. Anyway, I was just highly impressed by it.
I do
And
like.
it's motivating. It makes me happy
Yeah.
as fuck that, you know. And I guess Backrooms is really good too, and that's another YouTuber essentially. That crushed in the box office.
No, I mean, YouTube's already such a great place to display your talent for storytelling. It's there, and yeah, you can, you know, if you're a filmmaker, if you got some talent, you could absolutely gain an audience on YouTube. And of course, it's going to happen with this younger generation because that's the zone to compete in.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't want to go to fucking Hollywood now. Ugh.
but
Yeah.
these people are, you know, they've got, and I'm curious to see how, because I knew that this director and his buddy making the short.
yeah, it
films,
was
like,
just
I-
us back in the day.
Yeah,
They're
I
just
wonder how
us.
big they were, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's the whole thing. It's like if you have, you know, 500,000 or 1 million followers, that's enough to launch something that you want to go and make, and
You
it
can
actually
kickstart a
that's-
movie with that, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got 500,000 people that are like, yeah, I'll kick
That are
a little money to
diehards.
your. Yeah, how did they fund this? Any idea?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Yeah, what if there was a producer that said, "Yeah, I mean, I'll give you the 7," because that's a chunk of cash.
So with the Backrooms dude, I know that was
that's studio
different.
funded, right?
It was A24.
Yeah.
But he signed that when he was like 17,
Wow.
which is fucking nuts. He's the youngest that has achieved this as far as a director on that scale.
See, I'm just curious. What type of camera did they shoot Obsession with?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Let's see if it's out there. I just want to know. Okay, they did an ARI Alexa 35 digital cinema camera. So
Okay.
it was a fatty.
Which is kind of like the standard, to be honest.
Yeah, man, I'm so out of touch with cameras.
I just remember when I worked, that was
Yeah.
kind of the standard, roughly.
The Alexa 35.
Pretty sure I can picture it, and it probably looks the same, hopefully smaller, because it was still bigger than you'd want.
God, yeah, things used to be fatties.
Yeah.
I remember the red. There's so many fucking wires coming out of that thing. Like, what is this?
Once
This
you
is
load it up,
nonsense.
throw on the
yeah, you
lenses
load it
and
up.
shit.
It's got a monitor. It's got a fat lens on it.
Yeah.
You load that bitch up. Make a
Better
movie.
better than film.
Anyway, had to give it the props.
Yeah,
I'm sure
cheaper.
a bunch of you have seen it. I'm guessing a bunch
Yeah,
of you
I
have seen
want it. It's on my
already.
list. I'm definitely going to see it at some point.
It's worth the accolades.
Yeah.
Or worth all the hype.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me happy. And
Yeah.
she
It's nice that it's not
fucking crushed.
predictable. I watched because it just came to streaming. I watched the new Avatar movie, Avatar 3.
How was it?
Predictable.
Well, it's a written story.
yeah.
I mean, that's already. Were they just using the old lore, right?
The what?
Oh, Avatar.
Avatar.
Dude,
What are you asking
I'm
me?
picturing Last Airbender because
No,
they
no,
redid
no, no.
that
Yeah,
recently.
No. Oh yeah, Avatar,
that
the
was
Blue
a
Monkey movie.
That was
Yeah.
shitty, the Avatar?
It was predictable. It went exactly where you thought it was going to go. Which is, it sounds like Obsession is the opposite. It's like,
Well, you saw 2, right?
I saw 2. And if you saw 2, you saw 3.
So the end was very satisfying. You didn't think, because where I think this obsession's going to go
Here's
is
where
that don't spoil it, but is that she's not going to be obsessed anymore at the end.
here's the big twist on that question, Simon.
Yeah.
I have 10 minutes left.
Oh shit! So you don't know. It might have a shit
Oh,
ending.
you haven't finished the movie.
Like, did they land the
Doesn't
ending?
matter.
Because they might have made a great movie, but if they didn't land the
yeah, if you
ending,
can't land-
it takes,
Doesn't matter.
it
You
takes
can't
away-
land
it
the
does.
plane now.
It's
It
three-
really
does.
It takes 3 points off the out of 10 score for sure.
Yeah.
If you can't land the ending.
Oh no, I completely concur. But my girl fell asleep, and I was like, I want to finish this with her.
It's like asking somebody how their flight was halfway through.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
We
wait, so you
haven't
watched it?
landed
You
yet.
didn't go to the theater to see this. You
No.
could just watch. Oh, okay, I didn't realize you could just watch this at home yet.
Well, I got it at home because I wanted to like break it down. It's finally you can stream it now, but you can rent it or buy it.
All right.
Did
That
you see
seems
where?
so quick because I just feel like, I mean, I guess just
That's
that,
how it
that's
is
how
now.
that operates nowadays. I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Nothing's sacred in movies anymore.
it's just different.
It was
Yeah.
nice though. It was like it's a theater. You can't see it at home yet.
Yeah,
It's probably still in the theater.
I don't have to listen to
I
that
know.
fat
Now
fuck
it's
sitting
just-
behind me chewing his popcorn as loud as he fucking can.
here he comes
I
Grandpa
miss
Absro.
that.
But it is a movie that I wish I was in a theater with other people just to feel their reaction.
The energy,
Stuff.
yeah. There
It's one
was
of
something
those.
about like midnight showings that I do miss.
Yeah,
Like, because everyone was noisy at a midnight showing.
yeah.
You're laughing and giggling at like,
Especially on opening week.
Yeah, because a lot of the people are drunk and high.
yeah, man, that's I think my favorite movie going experiences are those midnight showings for like those big tentpole, like the Lord of the Rings movies back in the day. Some of the Star Wars, even though they were shitty movies, it was fun. Just that energy.
My favorite theater experiences have easily been the Jackass movies.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Oh, there's a
That's
new one
gotta
of
be a
those
wild
coming
card.
out too.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's out
Is it
Oh
out?
God, is it out? Man, I wouldn't mind going
Did
to see that.
Bam was in that one, right?
a little bit, I think.
It's just a little Bam.
A little Bam's
Just a
back.
little Bam.
He lost his shit.
Well, he lost his shit, but then I hope he's still sober. Be one of those
I
that you
highly
hope.
doubt it.
I hope so.
I don't know.
Like,
Whatever.
I-
But that's a fun theater experience because of shit.
Never seen it in the theater.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, it is fun.
It's really
it is.
something in
Yeah,
theater.
just I mean, because those movies just you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do next,
And
then
it's
they're
okay to
always doing
scream.
something so
Yeah,
stupid.
it's like, yeah, you're
And
not-
yeah, it's half
not
the
missing
time you have
plot.
to turn away. You know, half the audience
Yeah.
can't watch certain parts, including myself. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god, it's too fucking gross. They're putting Steve-O in a fucking toilet and launching him out of a slingshot, and he's just got shit all over him. I'm like, I can't even fucking look at this, man.
Granted, Ryan Dudden died, but nobody died while they did
Which
any of
is
it.
surprising.
It
Like,
is.
I am surprised all those dudes made it to as old as they are.
Yeah, it's fucking
How they
nuts.
doing though?
I mean, Knoxville's doing great.
They have like fused,
Probably.
joints.
Yeah, I think
and-
they have some physical issues.
Oh, I'm sure they all have
They're
physical
paying the
issues.
price,
Yeah.
but damn. Yeah.
I know Steve-O has his own like little podcast. He does his little tours and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still does crazy
sounds like
shit.
a struggling goose.
He does. He does. I love his podcast. He just talks
he's
about
great.
himself the whole time.
Does
Yeah.
he really? I've seen a lot of clips of his stuff.
I know. He's not a very
It sounds like RFK, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get those two together and get.
Yeah, Steve-O interviewing RFK in a podcast would be... I couldn't watch it.
You wouldn't know who's talking.
So tell me what you're gonna do with him. Well, we're thinking about lowering the farmer prices.
I wish I could commission you to fucking do both those voices and animate that. Like, I just want 30 seconds
Yeah.
God.
of just ridiculous, maybe a minute, depending on what they're talking about.
Yeah, I've
kinda
taken drugs
understand it.
before.
Now, does Steve-O sound that way young?
what's that?
Did he sound that way?
Yeah,
young
like
in the
even
early
on
days?
on Jackass when
Oh,
he was a
Steve-O
fucking
always
20-year-old,
sounded
he
that
always
way.
sounded like
Right?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
his voice.
It's
huh?
just the way he
That's
sounds.
just his voice.
It sounds like his someone is choking him.
I saw a clip. I think it was yesterday. Steve-O talking about some of the craziest things he got from fans. That fucking psycho. And speaking of a throat, some fan at one event, fucking decade ago, gave him a Black Widow, and of course Steve-O's like,
A live one?
Yep, got to do something with this, and he put it in his mouth
God damn.
And
Why?
then he-
Why?
because it's fucking Steve-O, and then he
Yeah, it
spit
was-
it out. But then I'm like picturing like it not going that well,
Right.
you know.
Oh man.
And then the end of that clip, his favorite thing he ever got, and it was someone he worked with. It's a piece of art up on the wall. It looks like abstract, but it's all that dude that gave it to him came all over several different times. Just they're different spooge splats, and he covered them with crystals. It's up on his wall. He loves that piece, like fucking
Really?
psycho. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that
There's
makes
a
me
good
look at it a little
12.
different.
So yeah, if I ever give Steve-O any art,
Make it over a few months.
yeah, just do a rubby about 12 times. And
So is something wrong with their
Make
heads?
something.
Probably a little bit of brain damage up there.
Yeah.
That's something.
I mean, what a weird thing. I mean, because it is those guys. They're young, they're dumb, and it's like, yeah, let's film ourselves doing stupid shit and getting hurt.
Yeah.
and to get famous for that.
And it
Where
was
it's
a
like-
particular time where
Yeah.
everyone was excited about it.
Yeah, well, and they
Those
didn't
on
get paid
MTV,
much to
right?
begin with, too. If I'm not mistaken, I think Steve-O for like season 1 of Jackass on MTV might have just gotten $5,000 for the bits that he filmed that made it into the show. Like
Yeah.
they paid $5,000 for that. They made millions in advertising, but it's like, okay, he got $5,000. I'm sure as the seasons went on, he got better deals and all.
Yeah.
But damn,
Right.
it's like you think like that's how that started.
Yeah.
Like, not getting paid shit and just like throwing yourselves at walls and getting hurt and like, god damn.
There was another show around that time too, wasn't there? What was that one? Green? Somebody Green?
Tom Green?
Tom Green.
Oh,
was his
Tom.
show similar to that? Like it was
Not in
not-
the physical aspect.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
he was doing like little
He would do stunts.
Gags.
Like
Yeah,
weird
he would just
stunts.
Yeah, he would just annoy people.
Shocking,
was-
stupid shit.
I think of Tom Green. I'm
I
like,
love Tom. I
Yeah.
love him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like older Tom Green. I think he has a podcast too now.
He
I've
does.
seen a few clips of.
He
And it's
does.
like, okay, he's big beard now. He's living out on his farm. He's like, okay, he's chill now.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. He's a
But
weirdo.
yeah, his show. I was like, I can't watch this, man. It goes to that level of cringe, and people love that level of cringe. I think of like Tim and Eric on Adult Swim. That's also in that little cringe pocket.
Yeah.
And also like Neebs Gaming. That's like cringe as shit. But like I can't like it's not entertaining to me when I'm just like.
What was this movie? What was the movie?
Oh, someone got fingered?
Freddie got fingered.
Freddie got
Oh, yeah.
fingered. Holy
That,
shit.
and that, oh God, that was like watching money burn on screen. It's like because he was huge at the time on MTV, and some executive were like, "We got to give this guy $100 million
He was
to make a movie," and he just
dating
did
Drew
whatever.
Barrymore at the
I
time.
think
right.
he married her.
I remember that.
Yeah, he probably
Thought.
did.
There's a scene in the movie where he just runs over a deer, and then just grabs the carcass and just throws it on himself and is just screaming. That's the scene in the movie.
Right, this is hysterical. I'm just
listen,
gonna
we're like,
scream and
I don't know what's happening. There's no plot. There's
I don't
no.
think he knew what was happening.
No, it was just like I'm gonna film stuff to film stuff.
So that you don't think that was written? That wasn't in the
Yeah.
script.
You would imagine. Who
Yeah,
knows?
and then Tom finds a deer carcass and throws it on and screams and rolls around in blood
Improv.
and deer guts.
There was some, I forget what show it was, but it was like the gag was they had a hearse and a casket and a dummy in there.
That's Jackass.
Was that? Yeah, and they were like just dropping. They were like trying to move
It
it
fell out the back.
near a cafe, and it would
yeah.
fall and it would
Yeah.
tip over, and like,
Yeah.
oh god, and they were like trying to get it back.
That was a good jackass gag.
Yeah, they had some good pranks. One I really liked was from one of the earlier seasons. It's such a mean thing to do, but like the dad coming out with the it's like a kid carrier.
Yes, I
but
know.
there's no kid in it, and he like
Yeah.
hops. He's at the grocery store, puts the groceries in, and he puts the kid carrier on top of the car. And then starts pulling out without putting the kid carrier in the car, and you're freaking people up. People are chasing him down. They're like, "Your kid's on the car."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's probably illegal to do that.
You love it though. That's the kind of stuff that you would
It's
love.
funny.
That's a good prank. That's a mean fucking prank.
That's a
That's a
mean
good
fucking
prank.
Because
Right
like Dralis used to do that, but
Well,
with a drink.
The drink.
He would like tape
This
a
is
drink
a
on his.
child potentially.
child.
People
Different,
aren't like, because people would probably get in front of you and like
Yeah.
cause a wreck to stop that car.
Screaming, at
which
the top
could kill
of
the
their
kid.
lungs.
That'd be a dangerous move.
Yeah, they'd be like trying to swerve in front of you and hit the
Yeah.
brakes to get
Yeah.
you to stop
for
or
sure.
something.
Yeah.
It's a big risk.
That would be a fun car decoration, just like an open cheese, an open cheeseburger and a drink just sitting on top of your car. It's fake, but it's
Yeah.
like built
Yeah.
in there. People
Like a
riding on the
house,
highways,
flapping
like,
away.
oh, God.
You're just like, wow, the hell's that?
Everyone saw the couple on top of the Empire State Building.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
neat.
You
They
saw
seem
it.
in love.
I did.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
good
just
for
saw a
them.
little like 5-second video clip.
I've seen all the memes made since.
I haven't
People
seen a meme.
advertising their businesses with
Yeah.
flags they were holding, like they're
Yeah.
everywhere within minutes.
Yeah, they haven't seemed like a couple of hippies, but
They were from Russia.
Cool for them.
They're
Are they
from
Russian?
Russia?
Or I think so. They were. They had that kind of accent. I think.
Were they live streaming? They should have been.
They had GoPros on their
I know
head. They were
had-
definitely filming.
They were definitely posting social stuff, like of their view.
Yeah.
But a lot of that footage we were seeing was from helicopters, news
Gotcha.
cameras.
Yeah, it was neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's so crazy that you could get to the top of the Empire State Building without reaching a locked door unless they were picking locks. I don't
Someone
know.
along the way wasn't like, "You guys shouldn't be here."
Yeah, that's something that I'd love to know exactly how they did it. Like, I'm surprised people haven't put that out yet.
Yeah, maybe it'll be on the news tonight.
Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's a documentary out there that this couple has produced already about them just climbing buildings.
Yeah.
It's like that's what they do.
Oh, nice. Well,
Cranes
great
and just-
advertising for them to put the movie out there.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that movie now.
Yeah,
Like,
I
hey, what's
mean,
going on with these
That'll
guys?
work.
They got attention.
That goes
out
to
of it.
show you, if you want
Yeah.
to get something out there, all you got to do is break some laws.
They're
What's
in a
the
lot of
punishment
trouble.
for that?
Risk your
Though? It's
life.
like, I mean, are they going to get a fine? I mean,
They-
how does that
how
work?
much how much trouble are they going to get in?
Right. Is the Empire State Building just going to trespass them? Like, you guys
Well,
can't climb
I don't think
this
it's
again.
just the Empire State Building that's going to prosecute them. It's going to be the city,
It is.
the whole
in the
city.
state.
Yeah. Okay.
because they're pulling this whole like I don't know, public safety kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
because they're like, what is this? We got terrorists up there. What's going on?
Well, also,
Yeah, I could see that scrambling. Like, what?
They already got released though.
Yeah.
Did they?
Bail.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they're probably not flight risks.
Yeah. No, it's definitely entertaining.
Yeah.
If
And,
it costs them $50,000, it was probably worth $200,000 or $300,000 worth of exposure.
Oh, for-
if they have
way
other,
more than that.
whatever it is. So
Good
it's like
God.
it's
That's Super
yeah.
Bowl commercial coverage right
Yeah,
there.
no, everybody had eyeballs on you for a second. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, two nuts on top of the Empire State Building. Who's not going to talk about that?
I am very curious what penalty they would face, because you would think they would know going into it if it's something that would cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars or even 6 months of their freedom,
Yeah.
that they wouldn't do something like that.
And then you could see someone like that bailing them out just because of how
Yeah,
extreme it was. And their banner had a good message.
It did. It was about love. Make love.
It
What
was-
it
yeah. Like I
when,
said, there were a couple of hippies.
yeah.
But the point was it the power of love is greater than the love
The
of
love
power.
power. Right.
It don't take money, don't take
Power
fame.
love.
What the hell are you eating, Dora?
Grilled chicken.
Dora just went and heated up some food.
Now, does that have good flavor too, or are you just trying to get protein down?
No, it's got great flavor.
Ooh, great flavor.
Man, I love some good grilled chicken. Look at us, food talk again.
All right.
Like,
Well,
we
listen.
can-
Well, now I'm hungry. We
we
should probably
stop.
we
Yeah.
should probably go.
You want to
Oh,
leave?
thanks,
You want to go
Sean.
get some food?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do some food.
I got some.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
All right. Hey, thank you everyone for
Thanks,
being
guys.
here.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.